my 1111 YouTube friends? Cheers. So, this is the time of the build when we play a little game called What Does It Weigh? Trent, let's pull it in. We're going to throw a Project 2 bag on the scale here and find out what it weighs. We got it running. It moves under its own power. All right, we'll get it rigged on the scale and we'll bring you back in a few minutes. All right, everyone, this is where you want to start guessing. What does this thing weigh? What's your guess, Trenton?
520.
I'm going to go 495. And I'm going to go with that because Three Fingers weighs 495, and that thing has a freaking anchor for a motor in it. That thing is so freaking heavy. I'm going 495. 520, Trenton? Mm-hmm. What does it weigh? Trenton, raise it up. We're off. 533. 533 pounds on an XLT. I guess I don't know what they weighed back then. I didn't look it up. I didn't cheat. I just said 495. That was my best guess compared to the other sleds that we have put on the scale. So it's got, what did we put, about 4 gallons of gas in it?
No, there's only about 2.
Trenton says 2 gallons of gas in it. It's full of antifreeze and it has maybe a quart of oil in it. So that's what it weighs, is 533 pounds. It's all the way off the floor. Yeah, I mean, that was with an 8-pound lighter track we put on it. The skis are a couple pounds lighter than plastic skis or steel skis. Look at this beautiful seat on this thing, my God. I got a new seat cover guy, everybody. I got a new guy that's going to be doing the seat covers. I think he exceeds Scotty's. Scotty retired. I'd still be using Scotty if he didn't retire, but Scotty retired. This new guy that's going to be doing the covers, amazing work. This is his work on there. You'll meet him in the next video. He's going to bring out the seat for Project Part Sled, and he's going to bring that one for the next video, and we'll meet him then. He'll explain how to get a hold of him. His work is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. A couple other things I want to talk about. One is comments. I love the comments. I read every single one of them. Some of you get really creative with your comments, and I respond back to every single one. I might not write the same 2 paragraphs that you sent to me because I'm trying to respond back to hundreds of comments. So I might be short with them, but I like to respond back. The problem is with some of the comments, they get buried. Like if you comment on a video that I did a few weeks ago, it gets buried into my comments I haven't responded to, and I never see it. I have to go back, and I do it about once a week. I'll go back and search through all those, and I will eventually comment. So if I don't comment right away, I will comment back. I do almost 90-some% of the time I do, unless I just don't ever find the comment. And that happens every once in a great while. I'll go through that comment area that I haven't responded to, and all of a sudden, boom, I find a comment from over 2 months ago. And I'm like, how come I have never seen this? Because like I said, about weekly, I go in there and check that area. And I don't know why that happens. So if you don't get something back from me, eventually I will. So I do appreciate the comments. That's fun. We love weighing our sleds. Of course, we'll be weighing part sleds as soon as it's all done. But yeah, so next thing, it was me and Trenton have hit it hard the last 2 days, yesterday and today. Yeah, we got to show you a part sled. This thing is, I mean, it is beautiful. I mean, it is as beautiful as 2-bag, but this is beautiful. Like I said, we're waiting for the seat to come. We did this thing was bare bones yesterday. I mean, we started at the beginning of yesterday with no track in it, no chain case in it, no engine in it. None of this stuff was in it yesterday. I mean, this thing was, look at last weekend's video of what this thing looked like. That's what it looked like yesterday. To two guys going nonstop on this thing gets it to this point, and gets it to the point where Trenton's about to yank on that recoil cord because it doesn't have electric start. But I say yank on it, Trenton. Let's put some music in the air. The angels have sung. That is a beautiful sound. Where is my can of angel piss? Oh my goodness. I got to have a sip of that. Unbelievable. What we got done in the last 2 days is simply unbelievable. You can see I got the bumper on it. I did decide to do the bumper. Everybody commented. And I hear you. Without a bumper on here, you hit one little twig, and damn, that nose cone suffer greatly. So no, bumpers are good ideas. I kind of like the look without the bumper. I was kind of digging it, but yeah, not safe to run without a bumper. The bumper will even help if you hit something even a little bit more solid than a twig. It'll help protect this up here. These damn LRM pipes fit so freaking tight in here. But I got them in. I had them in and out a few times, but I got them in, and they sound. Trenton says this sounds almost identical to cheapo. And which can are you running on cheapo, Trenton?
MBRP, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Trenton's running an MBRP on there. We had one of my cans on it, but we decided to take it off and put it on his XCR 800. And we took the one that was on the XCR 800 and put it on cheapo. Here's the hood for part sled. That's going to go back. That's going to go on tomorrow. Thank God I did not have a hood on it as many times as I took them pipes in and out of there. It was way easier to stand in the front up here and wrestle them pipes in and out. Once the hood's on, I am not looking forward to ever taking them pipes back out. Another thing here, we got a couple wires switched around on the coils, and we couldn't. It wasn't running right. And it was actually Trenton remembered from when it happened on Three Fingers. And I didn't think it was that critical on an Ultra that you had to have your coils hooked up correctly. It is. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, we switched a couple wires around. And that just happens. And you're putting stuff together at the pace we're kind of doing it. We're moving along at a kind of a quick pace. And yeah, wires got mixed around a little bit on two of the cylinders, and it would not run right. We switched them around. Boom. Immediately it was lit on 3 cylinders. So that was nice that Trent remembered that from the last time we made that mistake, and got that figured out pretty quickly. The other thing is, we already had an incident in the shop. It's never happened before, but I even warned Trent. I says, "Hey, I haven't bled them brakes very well on 2-bag yet." He wanted to pull it out of the shop, and I said, "Just be wary. I haven't bled them very well yet." He got on it, and he gave it some gas, and it kind of lurched forward on him, and there was no brakes. It crashed into the cart and the bench and the stand that was on. Thank God the stand was on the floor, because that actually what stopped the snowmobile from going underneath the bench. It's the first accident we've ever had in the shop. To see the bench still pushed out of the way and stuff, but thank God. Oh my God, thank God that hood did not get scratched. I would have been a grown man weeping in this video. I still would have been weeping. So I think that's all I got, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna get the hood on part sled here. We're kind of at the fit and finish point now. Now it's just gonna go through, double check everything, make sure everything's tight, adjust steerings, get everything sitting on the floor and get everything adjusted right down to perfectness, and start cleaning stuff up. And like I said, in the next video, you'll meet the guy that's making the seat covers now. Super great guy. His quality of work is amazing. So let's look at the seat over here one more time on here. Shane Jackson, wedgelife.com, did the iron-on decals for the seat. But the quality of work, I mean, this is really one of the things that you see on the back of a sled is the trunk flap. And he nailed it. I mean, it looks awesome. Trenton put the purple tail light cover. I think that's the last purple thing now on here, isn't it?
Oh, there's one more thing coming.
Oh, Trenton's got another purple. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got a donation.
That's a surprise, though.
And hopefully we have that before the next video. But yeah, we did have a donation. So yeah, once that shows up here, we'll put a big shout out to that person that donated this part for the sled. So that was pretty cool. But yep, two bag is looking amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here, guys. And thanks for all the comments again. Comment what you think here. Even put in there what you thought it was gonna weigh. Even though I didn't do 2 videos on it, I've done it in the past where I've done a little contest out of it. But just jot it down what you were thinking it was gonna weigh, you know, before we actually showed what it was. So thanks everybody. Pull that cord again, Trenton.